Hello, my name is Luis Fernando Garcia Amador. I am 20 years old. I am studying in the UPVM and I'm going to answer some questions using the video How language shapes the way we think. Question number 1. Mention all the coercive devices that Lina Brodsky uses when she is speaking. The coercive devices are so, because, if, on the other hand, instead, mean, also, and in fact. Question number 2. Why do language differ in how they develop the visual spectrum, the visual world? I think that differ because some language have words to express something, but maybe the other language does have that word. For example, in the video, they say that the English we can use the color blue to different shades of blue, but in Russian they have a word to say little blue and other to say dark blue. Question number 3. Explain in your own words the grammatic genders. Each noun is assigned a gender, and this assignation is using grammatic rules according a language. For example, in the Spanish, if one word ends in O, there is masculine, but if each word ends in A, it is feminine. For example, in the video say that the sun, el sol, in Spanish is masculine, but that word in German are feminine. So, in the other hand, the moon, la luna, in Spanish is feminine and in German are masculine. Another example are the word bridge, puente. In Spanish, this is masculine, and so if you want to describe one bridge, you can use words like strong or large. That words are masculine. And in German, a bridge is feminine, so the words to describe it maybe could be words like elegant and beautiful, words that feminine. Question number 4. Explain in your own words how language differ in describing events. Okay, the language offer different description of the same event because maybe one language have focus in something and maybe the other language have a focus differently. For example, about an accident, maybe in Spanish would be the car crashed, but in English would be he crashed the car. Question number 5. Language can have big effects such as speech time is when someone needs to order some events. Maybe the order could be using his writing the left to right, but maybe right to left. And in other case, the order could be according the cardinal points. In the case of numbers, is the base of all the scientists. Colors are a yearly effect because maybe some language only see one color, blue, but maybe another language like Russian, they could see two colors, a little blue and a dark blue. The grammatical genders have broad effect because when you are thinking in something, all your things will be according its gender. In the case of the bridge, the perception would be a weighty effect because with it you can punish someone. Question number 6. What would be a cognitive realm in your own words? A cognitive realm would be a language. For example, the sync language. The people created it for the necessity to communicate to mute people. Question number 7. What is the beauty in the linguistic diversity? I think that is the capacity of the humanity, because the humans created uh, a lot of language, and also they learn another language to be able to communicate. Question number 8. How many languages are around the world? 7,000. Question number 9. Provide an example that how English has shaped the way you think. I don't think that the English changes my way of thinking. I would say that maybe the English added another way to think, because if I want to communicate in English, I need to think in English. But if I need to communicate in Spanish, I need to think in Spanish. And finally, reflexive questions. Why do I think the way that I do? I think that this way thanks to my main language, the Spanish, and also the culture has a lot to do. The other question is, how could I how could I think differently? I think that if you want to think differently, you need to learn another language, but also you need to understand his culture, his grammatic rules, and everything about his culture. The final question is, what thoughts do I wish to create? I think that I want to create the correct things. I mean, if I am speaking or talking in English, I want to express the in the correct form. But if in the other case I am talking in Spanish or other language, I want to express correctly. So that are the thoughts that I want to create. The correct according to the situation. So that's all, and thanks for your attention.